Up early this morning again, trying to beat the heat. And we come up and we see this. Ooh, there goes a shooting star. This, what is it? A statue. And there's one on the other side, Michael. Can you show that? There. And it's the official marking in somebody's mind, because there's lots of different mileages actually for the Camino Frances. But it says it's the center of the Camino, the halfway mark. So yay! According to somebody, we've been celebrating halfway mark for the last 20 miles because there doesn't seem to be an agreed upon mileage for the whole Camino. But here we are. Here's the halfway mark in the Camino, and neat statues greeting us, sending us along the way. And let's see the other one over here. Ooh, King's Royalty. So fun. Camino de Santiago. Yay, Michael! We've done halfway. There we are. So cool. And yes, we're following Jupiter again today. Oh, that's a little dark. There we are. There's Jupiter again, following it. And we have Orion overhead, and the Pleiades, and Cassiopeia. And for those are a little harder to see. And the moon is waning, and so we're using more of a flashlight today. Big Dipper is on its tip, and hope you all are enjoying the stars yourself.
Water.
Cool bridge to walk over this morning just as we leave Saguin, if that's how we pronounce it, over the river Rio Sept. And what's unique about a lot of these bridges we get to walk over is the little butting out buttress part here. It's kind of handy if you're passing someone on the bridge. There's probably some other reason for them. Also helps divert the water. It also allows you, as Michael pointed out, for you to keep an eye about who's under the actual bridge. Maybe you want to shoot some arrows at them or something like that. So a beautiful way to start the morning. We're about an hour and a half into our walk. We just had stopped for some breakfast. Spanish tortilla, which made with eggs and potatoes. And Michael got a sweet treat, so we're off to the races. Another 10K before the next village. And we're leaving Saguin. Good morning. We're standing outside an hermitage of the Virgin de Perales. My Spanish is pretty bad, but it means of pear trees. Let me show you. It's very simple. The centerpiece, altarpiece is very simple compared to all the other places we've been, but it was just beautiful as well. And we were able to get one of our stamps for the morning, which is great because we do need to get 2 stamps a day on our passport. But I really want to call this the Hermitage of the Crocuses, because you got to see what I'm walking on right now. All these tiny little crocuses coming up in what is like rock hard soil, compressed, but they're all over, all the way back to our path. So the Hermitage of the pear tree and the Virgin of the pear tree and of the crocuses. If you'd like to check out a video, this is one of them about the Camino, walking the Camino, review on Rotten Tomatoes and This flyer discount may work. If you go to caminodocumentary.org/store, you may get a discount on that. Just saw that at this little cute little place today, where we're getting some breakfast. And this is our not a tortilla, torrado.
Ready for 13K more, a little more fuel.
Yeah, same here.
13K. All right, we got a hot sister. A sweater for your tree. All crocheted up. Every tree along this path has a sweater. We are grateful for the shade. These trees been planted several years ago so we could have shade today. And the sweaters made by somebody. Super loving. That's really fun. After a nice little break with our new friend Hosen, who's from Pamplona, we eventually find our hostel over here. What are we looking at?
Bar.
Huh? Huh? Bar Elvis? That's awesome. What would you say? And Bar Torre, which would be a bull. And we're on the Calle La Torre. And what did we do today, Michael?
We walked 37 kilometers from San Nicolas.
From San Nicolas, yeah. To Riegos. Religos. And this is where we're headed to Albergue Gil, where there's 14 beds and a couple of dormitories, and we're excited to be here. Bodega Gil, and we have to find our way in. This is the second. There might be a doorbell here. Get to find our way in. 37 kilometers is the longest day we've...
30?
28.
28.
37 kilometers is the longest we've done yet in a day. And feeling pretty great about that accomplishment. I'm still really red from it because I seem to get super red. Oh, here we go. Gracias, mate.